Hey everybody, it's after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and it's time for What's in the Fortnite Shop. I'm Carrie and welcome to my channel, and I'm going to take you through this journey of what is either new or what they have brought back into the Fortnite Shop for March 23rd, 2026. Today is Monday. Happy beginning of the week, everybody. So, to start, we are starting off with the Borderlands. So we've got the Psycho Bundle, which has the Psycho Bandit. There's no other alternate styles. And we have Claptrap. He's always funny. And Psycho Buzz Axes. Those are kind of pretty. Those are pickaxes. Those are kind of, you know. Wow. And then we have the Mad Moxie Bundle. So we have Mad Moxie, and we have Mad Moxie, and then Mad Moxie with shader off. And we have the Underdome Megaphone, which that's kind of neat looking. And the Moxie Tip Jar. That's kind of neat. And of course you can get, you know, any of those separate. The same with the, oh, this is a emote, Moxie's Lip Service. And then we have the Torger wraps for your guns, the Malware one wraps for your guns, and the Jacob's wraps for your guns, and those come with the Moxie bundle. And we have the Game of Thrones is still in here. So you still have that. The chills, Zero Chill. So we have the Pop Music, which is kind of funny looking if you think about it. And this is brand new. So this emote has not been in the store at all. So this is a new item in there that hasn't previously been in the store, which is kind of funny. And we have the Starring Prancer. And of course, you can't hear any of the music because I have copyright protection on. So you're not going to be able to hear anything. So that way I don't get a copyright strike whenever I post this on YouTube. And then we have Dimensional. Kind of funny. And then we have All Red. I'm not sure what. Okay. And of course, this row was all in there before, so it's still in there. The Peak bundles are still in here. The MCU Avengers still in here. The Fortnite drops, we have the Little Raptor. He's back in here. He's been in here before, because I, of course, got him. So you have the different colors. You have the green, blue, yellow, and red as the base. The accents of orange, yellow, black, or brown. Okay, that looks more like a black, but a teal. Patterns, you have the striped pattern and the zigzag pattern. For eyes, we have the yellow, blue, and red. And for detail, we have the orange, black, and yellow, and blue. And the feathered stripe we have, or the feathered sprayed. We have that. We have Triceratops. And she's got a Lego minifigure. Like I always say, if it comes with a Lego minifigure, I'd be tempted to buy it because I do like the Lego minifigures. And then here is the hatchling. Oh, that's kind of really adorable. Back bling. That is actually really cute. And we have the Bonesy sidekick. So we have him in apricot, silver, mocha, fawn, and black. And for accents, we have the fawn, white, apricot, and eggshell. And eye color, we have brown, blue, and green. And for the ears, we have ears up, one ear down, and ears down. And the high-rise assault person, he's just that. And we have the high-rise assault trooper. So we have the signature and we have the base model. You know, when he's hanging out the base and he's being all chill. So that's your base model. Okay, and then this row, of course, was in yesterday. So was this row. So was this row and this row and this row. Those were all in there previously. The showdown, all these showdown ones are leaving tomorrow, the 24th, and the BC God is all still in here. Remember, words are really hard, and it is Monday. It's exceptionally hard. We have the spring into action, which this row, all this is what's already in there. The Ducky the Gamer Locker. Words are really hard today. This was all in there yesterday. It's still in here today. The Battle Ready, we have Orlander. She's kind of badass. I'm trying to remember if she was in yesterday or not. I'm not sure. But I'll go through her thing real quick just in case. And she's got a Lego minifigure. And there's her signature look. And her I'm hanging around at the home base look, which is cute. And then we have her luminous stinger back bling, which is kind of cool. And we have the luminous edge pickaxe, the Bagalad boogie, which you can hear the music means the music is not copyrighted, which is why you're able to actually hear it. I kind of like that. It's kind of neat dance. And then we have the half shell glider. It's kind of almost like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing. And we have the Adidas Samba OG Black. I remember them from when I was younger. I'm just saying about how old I am, actually. Air Jordan 1 High Top OG Tokyo Bio Jack. We have the Converse Chuck 70 Gold Glitter. Those are really glittery. And the Pumbaa La France Bright Lights Canvas Magic. Those are kind of neat. Shoes. We have Vintage Ramirez. Wow, I really can't speak today. It's been a long day. I had to get up super early. So Vintage Ramirez. Then there's camo version. I think she was in here. I don't think it was that long, but we have the signature version and the I'm chilling at the home base version. Words are hard. Jade Racer. So that's kind of cool. We have the default and the blue and the Lego minifigure Jade Racer with the signature version and the base version, the chillin' at the home base, and her green and red. And then we have the Dragon Guard back bling. So we have the default one and the blue one, which is kind of neat. We have Skull Droid, which he was in too, and I was thinking it wasn't that long ago he was in, but we have the hood up and the hood down. I think I like him better with the hood up, honestly. And then there's his Lego minifigure, which is only one style to it. Creepy, kind of. And we have the Skeletal Scepter Cybers. Words really are hard today. Please don't mind me. It's just been a very long day. The cyber scythe. That's there. I knew I'd figure out the word. Just give me a minute. And we have Torment. He's kind of adorable, actually. And there's his Lego minifigure, which is adorable. And then the demonic Dunker, which I was thinking he was in also. Like, some of these were in, I think it wasn't that long ago. The Cyclone Stick. That's actually kind of really cool. The Camilla. Yeah, Camilla. Ooh, and we have Battletail. Oh yeah, I remember her. She was in, like, I think a couple weeks back. And she looks like her Battletail is like she's like in a outfit. Now she comes with a built-in emote, a squeak. Okay. That's interesting. It's kind of funny. And here's our Lego minifigure, which we have the signature version and the base version, which is cute. And we have the Hearts Attack. That's adorable. Reactive on, reactive off. And we have the Golden Ascent wraps for your guns. Now, the Escape Artist bundle in this row is leaving tomorrow. Jam tracks. We have the Funk Instant Crush. Of course, you're not going to be able to hear any of these because of copyright reasons. I have the copyright protection on, so I don't get a strike on my YouTube channel. So we have that. We have Robbery, Up from the Bottom, Bed Chem, Pump Up the Kicks. We have Old Town Road Remix, Decade. We have Heavy, 2055, Welcome to Paradise, The Diary of Jane, Liar. We have TV Off, Move, Adapted, Flowers, and Give It Away by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. The Mercedes was in here yesterday, so that's still in there. The Komodo vehicle is leaving tomorrow. The wheel accessories are all still the same. It's still in there. The bubble wrap one I do think is kind of cool looking, actually. The wheels, those are kind of neat. The laser beam is leaving tomorrow. So is Rubius, Chica, and we are down at the bottom. And those are just packs that you have to pay real money for. So that is what we have in the Fortnite shop for, let's see some popcorn, March 23rd, 2026. Thank you all for tuning in. It probably seems like I'm kind of rushed, but we still have a sick puppy that's just, he's got an infection and he's crying, and he's a Jack Russell mini pin teacup Chihuahua is what he is. So he's our little baby, and he's been, it's kind of like having a little kid, and so we've been, taking care of him on and off. Plus, I had stuff I had to do around the house, and I had a doctor's appointment this morning. That's the one thing I do love is video doctor's appointments. It's like, you don't have to leave your house. You can be in it in your underwear if you want. You know what I mean? And nobody knows. But I still had to get up early for that. But that's the nice thing is, wish you could do it for all doctor's appointments. Of course, going to an eye doctor you can't. But maybe one day, the way technology is, would be nice. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm up to 84. So we only need 6 more to hit that 100 or that 90 mark by next Tuesday, which will be will be March, the end of March. So by next Tuesday, we only need 6 more. 6. numbers are hard too. 6 more, and we'll hit that 90 mark by the end of March. And then our goal will be to try to hit 100 by the end of April. So I want to thank you all for joining in. A big heart out to you guys. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And if you're new here, if you could subscribe and help my little channel grow, I would really appreciate it. Words cannot express how much it means to me to have you here and watching this. And I'm doing this so if, hey, you can't log into Fortnite every day, you at least know what's in the shop. Is if, hey, do I need to log in real quick just to get what I want to get? Because sometimes things come back in like a couple of days or a couple of weeks, and then there's some things that don't come back for like 7, 8, 900 days. Because I've seen stuff like that saying, oh, the last this was in here was like 700 days ago. So, you know, you don't, if you didn't get it before and you wanted to get it, this lets you know if it's in there or not. So I hope you all had a great Monday, beginning of the week, and I will see you all tomorrow, where it will be Tuesday, and working to get this week over with so we can get to Friday. So hope you all have a wonderful night, and I hope you all had a wonderful day. Till tomorrow, stay safe, healthy, and warm. And y'all have a good one. Bye.